Looking for Azumdar? Follow the... me. Just follow. Perhaps now you recognize Razumdar, yes? Skywatch is a dangerous town. Today of all days. You know of the festival, Estuary's ceremony, yes? To cement their relationship, the Queen plans to elevate Estuary within the Thalmor. Everything must be perfect. The Heritance. Raz has word the veil has fallen on Skywatch. They plan to attack the royalty, make a statement. We need someone to find the cell and snuff it out. And by someone, Raz means you. It is a pleasure working beside you, my friend. Start at the Barbed Hook Tavern down by the docks. Use the phrase, "The wine here is made with Alikir grapes." Raz is certain that will get you somewhere. Take the earring Raz used to disguise himself. We don't want anyone to recognize you.
Too much to do and too little time.
What'll you have? Maybe you should talk to Palomir.
Ah, a patriot! Let me get a look at you. You look about right. Stars, yes, you might be just the right type. We'll need to test you first. If you've been around Skywatch at all today, you've seen the Royal Guard, right? They're in the way. End the threat they represent to our cause. Return with a blade, and we'll move on to the next step.
State your business. Get out of here. Another word and I'll have to bring you to a magistrate. Oh, I remember seeing you around. Here, just take care of it.
I'm impressed. As I expected, you're not just recruit material. You could be an officer. Let's drink a toast to your health. Drink up! It's about time. You're heavier than you look. Welcome to the Veiled Isle. You're just off the coast of Skywatch, our own private training ground. You've been chosen to join. A cut above, an officer of the Veiled Heritance. You can see the black soul gem here. Place your hand on it. Good. You can come and go all you want, but first, you take the oath. Be sure you want this. You commit your immortal soul with this pledge. Repeat after me. I pledge my life and soul to the Heritance and the Veiled Queen. You've passed the first test of your initiation. Congratulations. You're a lucky recruit. The Veiled Queen herself will be making a speech in support of the cause. You will be able to see her firsthand. Assume before you lies 3 trials: endurance, intelligence, and strength. A Heritance officer must embody all 3 of these virtues, or they're no officer. I recruited you. Don't fail me. Intelligence. Ammonia proctors the test, just up the path from here. Go.
You've come to test your mind. Learn if you have what it takes. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. You choose from the items on these tables. One of them is the correct answer. Choose wrong. When young, I'm sweet in the sun. When middle-aged, I'm the life of the party. When old, I'm worth my weight in gold. When I'm gone, everyone laments my absence. What am I? There's still so much for you to learn. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. 2 bodies have I, 2 joined into one. The more I stand still, the faster I run. I flip on my head, some watch me with dread. What am I? You have chosen wisely. Are you ready for another question? Answer this correctly, and our business is done. I attend every battle. I attend every duel. My tooth is sharp. My swing is cruel. What am I? Well done. You've proven you have a well-honed mind. Now you must prove your heart's endurance. Speak to Varastante, and she will begin your trial.
Here for the trial of endurance? This is a race around the island, mind. Not a casual stroll. Think you can handle it? On my mark, magical pillars will appear on a set path. Follow the markers and keep to your feet. Oh, and where the imps. An impressive time. You've passed the Veil's trial of endurance. An impressive time. Alondere proctors your final trial, the trial of strength. Get going.
You guessed the old man's riddles and ran a little race. Good for you. Ready for a real challenge? You fight. Every officer under the veil needs to know how to fight. Behind me is the combat ring. You'll go up against other officer candidates. I don't want to hear moaning. We've a long road to walk before we remove that heretic Iren. The Veiled Queen deserves only the best, so we only take the best. We'll see. Head up the stairs, join the melee. If you survive, you're in. Prepare yourself. Good work. You're tougher than you look. I get to welcome you beneath the veil. Do your damnedest to make the Veiled Queen proud. You're a full member now, and you're in luck. The Veiled Queen herself will be speaking to the cause. The Veiled Council meets in the Grand Hall. It's north of here, near the top of the island. No, she's not here. She needs to stay safe, hidden. Uses a spell to speak with us by projection. Go report in with the council, present yourself, and be known.
Search the recruits. One of Iren's agents is in disguise.
Damn it! They're here!
You think yourself clever. Did the filthy cat give you that little bauble? Or did Iren herself get her hands dirty? Did she really think she could sail home and we'd all bend and knee? As she invites mongrels and beasts to cavort in our cities? Deluded fool. No matter. With Mehrunes Dagon's aid, I will dispose of the false queen and rise as true leader to our people. I am the Veiled Queen.
Iren's spy is here!
Dispose of that pest.
I'm going to say boar. And fish. We love fish.
Okay, I'll let him know. I say you short folk are strange.
Ah, good. Raz was beginning to worry about you. Calm yourself, friend. She's inside with the Queen. They're practicing for the Thalmor ceremony tomorrow. No need to worry. Truly, you are certain? If you're mistaken, accusing her... Then we end this. Come with Razumdar. Let's go. We must stop this. My queen, this one apologizes. We must speak with you at once.
Razumdar, what's going on here?
What is the meaning of this? Who let that cat in here?
Our friend here will tell the tale.
Speak quickly, please. This could be very bad for both of us. I know. The Veiled... Surely this is a jest. Estri doesn't even know magic. It's all right, my agent. You've done the Dominion a great service today. With Estri exposed... I can hardly believe it. Estri. It's all right, my agent. You've done the Dominion a great service today. With Estri exposed, the veil falls. We'll investigate her staff, her guards, we'll bring them to ground. Estri must pay for this. It's more subtle than that. My campaign will take me through Dawnbreak, but my eyes tell me the Cannon Reeve there, Sinyan, supports the Veiled Heritance. If Estri has fled, she may seek reinforcements there. Go to Dawnbreak and speak to Sinyan. Be my eyes there and make sure it's safe. I can't have Estri disrupting the campaign, and Anselmo is already pushing through to Firsthold for preparations. Razumdar and I have much to discuss. I must get a warning out to Dawnbreak.
Welcome to Skywatch. Your message arrived ahead of you, and they're expecting you up at the mats. Yes, I know you must have been concerned about the messenger. He made it through safely.
My poor children. My poor little rabbits.
Boy, did you walk into the wrong house.
Did you find everything? I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you found the parts. I'll fix Leggy up good as the day he was forged. From where my heart water wells up, I thank you.
Just about had it.
Hey there, friend. Been waiting for you. The boss sent me. Need to deal with this Heritance situation now that we know Estri's turned. Razumdar, of course. We found a list of 4 names. Veiled Heritance operatives at the highest level, now on the run from Dominion forces. These Mer have been sentenced to death. Find them and carry out the order. We have records of their last known location. That should help. Return with proof of their demise, if you please. Use the list to track them down. Good luck, and show no mercy. Karule, their rapid action planner. Kalanye, their woman on the inside of the Fighters Guild. Helenel, racial purity advisor. Behind several documented attacks on Bosma and Khajiit. Arianas, strange one. Haven't heard her name linked to any particular crime. Rumor is that she's a personal friend of Estri's. Most likely a highly placed agent, but no idea about her area of expertise. I'm an eye, same as you. The island's lousy with us right now. We need to get people talking, learn where the Heritance got their support. The Heritance is massive. Arms and armor, food, logistics, supplies. Estri was going for the big win. Who supplied them? Who provided those weapons and armor? We have a lot of hard questions to ask in the coming weeks.
The entrance should be unlocked now. The final 2 Welkin stones unlock the door to the sanctum inside these ruins. Don't lose them. Be ready for anything in there. Agreed. But my injuries are worse than I thought. I'm useless as a fighter, so I'll keep to the shadows until you've cleared a path ahead. Place the remaining Welkin stones. I'll meet you at the sanctum's entrance deep within the ruins. Thank you. I'll follow when I see it's safe to move. Look for the sconces to either end of the ruins. That's usually where they are.
Don't touch the tomb. You'll be trapped forever with Connie. Those I hired as protection tricked me into this tomb and left me to rot. Thieves! I shouldn't have trusted them. By Bandar's ears, of course Connie speaks. Look for stars on the walls, and poetry for a warrior. I tried, but I cannot read. Those traitors said the words can solve the puzzle. Please, free me from this tomb. Connie is free. You're so kind to help me. Connie thanks you for saving her soul from that prison. No treasure can repay you for my freedom.
Dare approach my shrine, whelp? You stand no chance against Cassiamaro.
You will bleed and...
The weakling unsealed the doors. It takes more than that if you seek blood, whelp.
The door should be unlocked. Get to the sanctum and stop the ritual. I'll seal the door behind you to make sure nothing interferes from this side. As usual, sowing discord. However, this sect is different. They spoke about an arcane ritual and Moloch. Their leader's a powerful necromancer, Cassiavaro. Abermath was built over an ancient orc settlement dedicated to the worship of Morlock. It is said the blood of Morlock originated here, deep underground where the blood flows. If there's a shrine or some ancient blood magic within the ruins... Simply put, war paint. There's a spring or something inside the ruin filled with red water and mud. The original inhabitants believed Moloch gave it to them so they'd be strong. It's a myth, a legend. But what if there's something to it after all? I don't know anything but the name. I overheard it as they marched me through their camp, that's all. Cassiavaro and Morlock. Abermath was built over an ancient orc settlement dedicated to the worship of Morlock. It is said the blood of Morlock originated here, deep underground where the blood flows. If there's a shrine or some ancient blood magic within the ruins... Simply put, war paint. There's a spring or something inside the ruin filled with red water and mud. The original inhabitants believed Moloch gave it to them so they'd be strong. It's a myth, a legend. But what if there's something to it after all? Good, for I fear they plot to summon Morlock himself.
Did you think it would be easy to enter my shrine? Your pain amuses me.
That must have hurt. Honestly, I didn't expect a barrier across the entrance. The cult must have set this up as a last line of defense in case they were attacked. That's a relief. There must be a power source nearby. Another Wilkins stone or something darker. Look! There! On the pedestal!
Greetings, mortal. I speak through this object, not from it, mortal. That troll herder Moloch must not invade this realm. The pathetic worms in the cave beyond must be destroyed. You must stop their foolish rituals. This object is called an Animus Geode. The cult imbued it with a curse. When attuned to a door, it can only be destroyed by the release of a soul. Feed the Animus Geode a soul and it will shatter, clearing your path. Arathiel's soul will do nicely. She betrayed her people and joined the worm cult. Only after she was forced to murder her own family did she question her choice. Her word is worthless. But her soul, feed it to this gem and rid yourself of the traitor. Many mortals call me Boethia. Sate the geode's thirst with Arathiel's soul, and I will grant you a boon for a time to aid in your battle with the worm cult. This is not about what you want, but what I need. This stone drinks souls, and its thirst is strong. Take the geode in your hand, sacrifice her soul to clear your path. Many mortals call use the Animus Geode to absorb her soul, and it will dispel the barrier.
Are you talking to the stone? What happened? Boethia, why does she want my soul? It's true. I once served the worm cult, and everyone I loved died by my hands. With each death, pieces of myself cracked and shattered, until my hatred turned inside out and I finally saw the cult for what they truly are. The lure of revenge over petty slights and the demands of an arranged marriage shaped the rage within my despair. The cult's agents nurtured my anger and drew me in. I hate what I became, what I did. Yes, Moloch would sow destruction across Valenwood as an unwitting puppet of Moloch Baal. The worm cult would follow in his wake, raising an army of undead from his slaughter. We need to get past that barrier. Take my soul. If you can stop the cultists with my soul, do it. The stone requires a soul to dispel the barrier, and I am willing. A fitting and bloodthirsty safeguard for their ritual.
Please! I'm sorry!
Of Moloch, blood of the forgotten tribe, hear our call for vengeance.
rise from Ash Pit.
You're safe. I thought Boethia meant to destroy you too. Glad I was wrong. Death was a just punishment for my crimes. The Animus Geode released my spirit when that barrier fell. The worm cult failed to summon Morlock thanks to you. And now, I'm free. Safe journeys, my friend.
The worm cult sought the blood of Moloch? Praise Ifra you were here to...
Oh, fair day. Fair day to you. You're here with supplies for Tellinger, I expect. Please don't tell him I was sitting down on the job. Stars, yes. The dig site leader. Look, he's just up the path. Just keep your mouth shut about me.
And Pertar. He's the last.
All right. We'll find them. Hold! Dawnbreak is in the middle of an evacuation. No one's allowed back in. Daedra. Poor town was devastated by the beasts. We managed to crush the assault, but the place is still a mess. We need... Certainly. I appreciate the help. I was going to send a squad for these citizens. Got a list here. Meet me at the manor house in the middle of town when you've mustered them out. Good luck in there, and mind the Bainkin. They're like little Daedric rats. Only Auriel knows. Dawnbreak's a supply stop between First Hold and Skywatch. No different than any other town in Auridon. Just glad the High Kin lady wasn't here when they hit. She left an hour or two before we saw the first Daedra. No! Truly? Thrice be damned is she. If she's capable of that kind of treachery, perhaps she had a hand in what's happening here.
Please, help them. Estri, if only you had arrived here sooner. It's a lesson I'll never forget. She decimated my town. If you can help, please speak to Landari. Please help them. I'm the Canon Reeve of Dawnbreak. I run this town. I've made a lot of bad decisions, but siding with the Veiled Heritance and Lady Estri has been the worst by far. I thought the Veiled Heritance was right. We're a small town, set in our ways. So we welcomed Estri and ignored warnings from Skywatch. I never thought she'd use the town as a playground. For her Daedric worship of Mehrunes Dagon. It's her fault the Daedra are here. I can no longer claim ignorance. I never would have thought she'd fall in league with a Daedric prince. This is just awful.
I'm more worried about getting out of here alive.
Thank you.
Thank the Eight. Please tell me the Marine... Truly? Is it safe to go? 3 and 5 times blessed am I. Thank you. And blessings to you as well.
Excuse me, please. I must look for her ring. Can't leave without it. No, her ring, it's all I have left. All that's left of my Farah. I've misplaced it. Oh, thank you. Threefold blessings upon you. It could be anywhere. This old place is so messy. You have it? Thank you so much. My father is grateful too, I know it.
Xerxes, hold my father's secret and safe. My poor father. Damn the Daedra. I can't. I promised father I'd wait for him. I won't leave until he returns. No, it can't be true. It can't. He was just here. Fine, I'll go.
I saw some of the townsfolk making for the cordon. How did it go? Poor girl. Thank you for what you could do. In the meantime, I've sent out patrols to hunt down any remaining Daedra. They should report back soon. Perhaps there's...
Captain Landare!
Ardenir? Report.
Watch it now.
It's the Daedra, Captain. They've returned in force. We've been overrun. I barely made it back.
Artie, what happened?
They're back, Captain. The patrols may not last long.
Curse this town. Well, this isn't good. Get up there and look for our patrols. They'll need relief. I need to oversee the defense here. May Oriel preserve us all.
But a win nonetheless.
That'll teach those bastards.
Thank the gods I found you. Thank the divines I found you. You need to find Landare. She's in over her head. One of the patrols returned, thanks to you, and mentioned a cave entrance to the northeast. Landare couldn't wait. She took some myrrh, and they left for the caves. She's always been this way. I'm worried she's in over her head. Help her, please. Maybe you can strap her fool head to her shoulders.
Win nonetheless.
We failed.
Hush, Cor. Just rest. Good. You're here. This is Coromir, my patrol leader. He isn't having a good day. There are a pair of Dremora further up in the cave. They're preparing another mess summoning as we speak. It's up to you. I can't leave Coromir here like this. Thanks. You were right, by the way. Estri's not just veiled Heritance. She's a thrice-damned cultist as well. Cor overheard the High Kin lady talking to these Daedra by magical sending. Good. Meantime, I'm going to get Cor here back to the manor. Meet us there.
What you can there. First hold already burns beneath my gaze.
You'll never stop. Charge! Move!
free at last.
Perfect timing, thank you.
My new friend, you live. I was hoping. As you can see, we received reinforcements. The Dremora have been dispatched. Thrice blessed are we. I couldn't have asked Urselmo for a better marine. What of Estri? Did you learn anything more? I had a feeling things would get worse. We need to get word to Lord Rillis of Firsthold, and fast. We'll just have to see, won't we? In any case, for the lads and lasses here, thank you. I hope we're in time. I was hoping you'd offer. Firsthold is just a short journey from here. Follow the road to the northwest, and bring the news to one of the Marines there, if not Urselmo himself.